Charlie Kirk's wife, Erika Kirk, is making her first public statement after her husband was shot and killed on Wednesday. Here's what she said.
Good evening. My name is Erika Kirk. Charlie Kirk is my husband. I first want to thank the local, state, and federal law enforcement who worked tirelessly to capture my husband's assassin so that he can be brought to justice. I want to thank the first responders who struggled heroically to save Charles's life, and the police who acted bravely to make sure that there were no other victims on that terrible afternoon. I want to thank the officers who have protected our Turning Point USA family these past 2 days. And I want to thank the Turning Point USA board, the COO, Justin Strife, and my husband's chief of staff, the amazing Mikey McCoy, for all their work in these terrible days to be the stability for our family and for the wider Turning Point USA family as well. My heart is with every one of my husband's employees who lost a friend and a mentor. I want to thank the staffers of his amazing Charlie Kirk show, who helped him broadcast from this studio, this chair. Every day he loved it. He loved what he did. I want to thank the millions of people who have shown their love for Charlie here in Phoenix, across America, and worldwide. I want to thank my husband's dear friend, Vice President Vance, and his phenomenal wife, Usha, for their love and support. You guys honored my husband so well, bringing him home. You both are tremendous. I want to thank President Trump and his incredible family for the same. Mr. President, my husband loved you. And he knew that you loved him too. He did. Your friendship was amazing. You supported him so well, as did he for you. 2 days ago, my husband, Charlie, went to see the face of his Savior and his God. Charlie always said that when he was gone, he wanted to be remembered for his courage and for his faith. And one of the final conversations that he had on this earth, my husband witnessed for his Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Now and for all eternity, he will stand at his Savior's side, wearing the glorious crown of a martyr.
And let's bring in Anna Schecter. She's the senior coordinating producer for our crime and public safety unit. Anna, thanks for joining us tonight here. The FBI says that they apprehended the suspect around 10 o'clock local time, shortly after that press conference, also about 33 hours after this shooting happened. Can you give us some more details about those moments leading to his arrest?
Absolutely. Well, after he jumped off the roof following the shooting, he got in his vehicle and most likely drove south to his home. His father actually recognized him in the photos put out by the FBI and confronted his son, law enforcement sources tell us. His son acknowledged, that Tyler acknowledged pulling that trigger, and his father said, "You've got to turn yourself in." At that point, he refused. He said, "I'd rather kill myself." And then a youth pastor was called in to help essentially calm him down, keep him safe and contained in one place. And that's when the FBI was called, the U.S. Marshals, and he was taken into custody. So all of that happened pretty quickly. last night, and then the investigative wheels started turning in terms of interviewing him, getting search warrants to go through his electronic devices, interviewing close associates. We heard in the press conference this morning they referenced a roommate who he'd been communicating with about picking up the gun that he dropped in the bush.
Now you bring up his father. What more do we know about the suspect's background and his upbringing?
Sure. Well, he's the eldest of 3 boys. And by all accounts, neighbors have told us they were a very nice family. His mother was a social worker. His father worked in construction. And so this comes as a shock to the friends and associates and neighbors of this family, complete shock. And really out of the blue. Now, he clearly is a highly intelligent person. He was, according to the Utah system of higher education, he was a 3rd-year student in an electrical apprenticeship program at the Dixie Technical College. So, we've seen this before in other shootings, like, for example, the attempted assassination of Donald Trump. Thomas Matthew Crooks was an engineering student. Luigi Mangione also had done a special program at Stanford. He was top of his class. So interesting to see this pattern playing out yet again.
Yeah, and so soon, right after one after another. Anna Schecter, thank you for your reporting today and throughout the week.